Hello there. We're looking at the backstory to the wonderful hymn, Alas, and Did My Saviour Bleed, by Isaac Watts. Now, Isaac Watts served as an assistant and then a pastor or a minister to a congregation in London. But a violent and continual fever, from which he never recovered actually, forced him to leave the ministry. So he had a long period of suffering in his life. But back as a child, he liked to make rhymes and to write poetry. And when he was a teenager, he complained about the pretty ordinary sort of singing in church. Well, his father one day told Isaac that he should write something better. To the effect, I guess, well, if you think you can do any better, go and do it. And so he did. And would you believe, after that conversation, for the next 2 years, the young Watts wrote a new hymn every week. He wrote one new hymn every week. So really, he probably wrote 104 hymns over those 2 years. And though he was naturally quick to be resentful and to be angry, the Lord used Isaac Watts' suffering to produce in him a gentle, modest, and compassionate person as his years progressed. And out of that compassion, 1/3 of his very small allowance was given to the poor. There's much more to learn about Isaac Watts. This is the beautiful hymn, Alas, and Did My Saviour Bleed.